Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. This is Mythical Murmurs, aka Jessie. Hi, how you doing? It's been a long time. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to go for a softly spoken / whisper this time around. I hope it's relaxing. Alright, let me know. Okay, so I'm back. Welcome back, Jessie. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you are enjoying some of this lovely weather that I am having. I am sending you good weather. Alright, today I wanted to just kind of have a no script and more chill of a video for my arrival back. I have a few planned, but this is kind of a spur of the moment thing, but I've always wanted to do this sort of video, and this sort of video is talking about the perfumes that I own. So I don't know if you know this, but I am an avid lover of perfume and just smelling good in general. So over the years I've collected a bunch, and I kind of want to show off some of my favorites to you. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the first perfume. Okay, you know what? I have them all out in front of me, so I'm trying to see which one I want to talk about first. Alright, well, this one's right beside me, so. And I lost the case for this one. Sorry, the rest of them will generally have cases, like the packaging. But this one is Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea and Nectarine Blossom. Green tea and nectarine blossom. And from what you can tell, I've used quite a bit of this, and I love it. It's a very easy and light smell. It's very sweet and floral, and smells, like green tea and nectarine blossom. There's definitely not a strong nectarine scent, if I can describe that, but it's very, sweet, and not just taste or smell wise, but it gives off a very sweet and like vibe. I feel like high school kids, or just people who are more into like a happy-go-lucky energy would like this. It's very cute. It's very cute. I do have quite a bit more of Elizabeth Arden's fragrances, so I'll be introducing those to you as well. As always, the timestamps for certain perfumes are in the description below, so if you want to check out or hear a certain review about a certain scent, feel free to just click on the link, the timestamp. Alright, so this was Nectarine Blossom, one of the firsts I ever got, and I don't wear it as much off anymore because I feel like this scent particularly is more for summer usage. So I guess when the summer comes, I'll be wearing it more, but yeah. she's also a very summery scent, I would say. I feel like the green tea line from Elizabeth Arden, very, very youthful and summery scents. They definitely remind me of, like picnicking in the summer. It's a very sweet and charming vibe, but the smell is fruity. It's kind of smells like pear. I don't really smell the pear, but it's a lighter scent. I think it kind of smells like pear once it's a bit more settled, but I honestly don't think it smells. If you're looking for a big pear scent, this, in my opinion, everything is just in my opinion. I'm not a professional or anything, but this is okay, it's decent. But it's a very, it's a cute scent. So, yeah, if you're into that, definitely check it out. Alright, that's that. The next one we have is the last of the Elizabeth Arden fragrances I own as of this date. Alright, so the next I have, it's in its packaging, huzzah, and it is Elizabeth Arden's Green Tea Pomegranate. Now, this scent I bought on a whim. Okay, I love pomegranates, but it never really occurred to me that I wanted to smell like pomegranates. However, I sprayed it on a little sample paper, and I was like, whoa, that is delightful. Okay, so I splurged. This is what it looks like. Very cute. As you can see, I have not used much. I've probably used just a few sprays. And the reason behind that is that it's a summer scent, and actually it's a very interesting scent. It smells like pomegranate. Let's spray some. One for you, one for me. Okay, yeah, for sure. This definitely smells like pomegranate. It is a very sweet smell. Kind of smells a bit like cherries, just a bit. Mostly you can really smell the pomegranate come through. It's delightful, I think this is a nice summery scent, but I feel like you could probably still wear this in the fall or the springtime. Yeah, it's light and fruity and just a really pleasant scent. I feel like I should wear this more. I probably will when the summer comes, but alas, in Canada the weather is crazy, so I'm putting this off for a while. Yeah. And that concludes my Elizabeth Arden section of this video. I'm gonna move on to Gucci after I package this back up. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. So the next item we have is this lovely fragrance. Gucci Blue. Now, this was the first expensive fragrance I bought, and probably one of the most expensive ones I own. Probably the most expensive one I own. I have to fact check that, but it is beautiful. This scent, compared to the three that I just showed you is definitely a more mature and deeper smell. It's a very floral smell. It's mostly floral. And if you like jasmine scented things, you'll love this. What else can I say about this? A few of my friends, when I displayed this perfume to them, told me it was very grandma chic, whatever that means. But I mean, I kind of understand what they mean. Let me open it for you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It looks very expensive, and it was, but it's this beautiful dusty pink, and it kind of looks like my flesh, but not really. And has this little ribbed detail by the Gucci name. It's very hefty. There's a weight to this, and you pop open the lid, and the top is black. Oh, kind of matches the trees in my background. One for you. One expensive spritz for you because I love you. And then one expensive spritz for me because I love myself. Okay, I don't know where that went, but it definitely did not go in the intended place I wanted it to go. Okay, it's very nice. It's a very nice smell. It's a very mature smell. It smells so good. It smells like jasmines. I think it's mostly white floral notes, but I need to fact check that. It's there's only a few main scents that stick out, but those do it. It's not your typical high schooler scent. I think it's more for, in my opinion, like established professionals or your grandma. I don't know. It doesn't remind me of my grandma, but it's gotten that grandma remark from enough of my friends for me to include this. So if you want something that is deep and floral and has a lot of jasmine to it, if you enjoy fragrances with a deep jasmine scent or white florally scents, this is your to go. If you want to grab your grandma something, this is your to go. If you want to grab anyone in your life, go ahead. You have my 100% go. Alright, this is lovely. I love this. It's so pretty. Okay, let me introduce you to the next fragrance. I wish I could shake it. I don't use this enough. Yeah, on to the next one. Here we have Ferragamo. Oh, Salvatore. Ferragamo Incanto Charms. I'll just be referring to this as charms. Alright, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but it is this beautiful pink magenta top lid, and then there's a gradient of blue down the bottle. I love this, okay? I love this, okay? And here's why. Let me tell you why. So my sister and I, we have a 9-year age gap, and she's older than me. So one of the first memories I have of fragrances, or just remembering something smelled really good, was my sister when she was in high school or university, and she would use this perfume, and she would have this perfume by one of the little cubbies in her room. So when you go inside, I walked towards that cubby, and I would just open the lid and smell it, because I didn't want her to get mad if I used it. So I just opened the lid and smelled it like that, or I would smell the inside of the lid, and it is such a sweet smell, but it's not like sickly sweet, and I remember just loving the scent. And every time my sister would use it, I would just go, wow, that is so delightful. And I looked when I got into high school, so I don't know, add 9 years to that. When I got into high school, I started searching for this particular scent, but I couldn't really find it anywhere. It wasn't available at Walmart or Sephora, or I don't know, any other places I could name. Shoppers. Yeah, it wasn't available there, so I got really bummed out. But my sister had just a bit left in her cubby by the time I was in high school, so I didn't want to use it in case she liked it, and obviously she did. So it wasn't until I can't remember, my second or third year of university, that I was working at somewhere that sold a bunch of perfume, and I came across this one, and I was crying, tears of joy. Okay, well, it might be a bit dramatic, but I was really happy, and immediately I bought it because, this scent takes me back to my childhood. I jumped at the chance to buy it, and it was everything I thought I imagined. And I don't know if you noticed, but I used quite a bit already. It is a summer fragrance. I feel like a lot of things are summer fragrances, but I feel like you could use this anytime. But it's more, I think it works more. It shows more of its colors, and it compliments you more in the summer, if that makes sense. But definitely such a great scent. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, but yeah. And that's that. On to the next one. Alright, the next one we have is kind of in a much bigger box packaging compared to the other perfumes I've showed. So that is Marc Jacobs. This is Daisy. I don't know if you can see it. it's so simple, but it just works. You know, it doesn't need to be complicated. This is a very popular scent among young ladies, I would say. It's very sweet, it's very floral, and it's just a cute scent. So let me show you the bottle. The bottle is very pretty. It has these cute flowers on the top. There's 5 flowers, and they're so cute. And I don't know if you can tell, but the bottle itself has a pinkish sheen tint to it. So it's very cute. It probably just looks transparent on the camera, but it's slightly more pink. And I don't know. Back when I used to work at the place that sold a lot of perfumes, this would be one of the best sellers. There'd be a bunch of moms coming and checking these out with their daughters, and you know, they're a huge hit. It's very sweet, it's very light floral. It's something that you can wear really all seasons, but it really shines more during the summertime, I think. Definitely if you're into sweeter scents, this would be the one for you. Also, a lot of what I own are sweet florals, and I don't have a lot of spice smells. I don't know how to describe them, but yeah, I own a lot of floral ones because that's just how I like it. If you have any recommendations or certain perfumes that you like, let me know down in the comments below and I'll check them out. I'm always on the hunt for more yummy smelling perfumes. I feel like I should use the ones I have before buying other ones, but you know, what's the fun in that? Life is about variety. Variety is the spice of life. Awesome. Well, I think this is so cute. It goes with my outfit. Alright, so we're getting down to the final 2 fragrances, aka my favorite scents of the season, of the year. I've been wearing these almost interchangeably and every time I go out because they're so nice. They're such nice smells, and I'll show you them now. This is kind of getting into a long video. I hope if you're still here, thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot. I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you want to try any of these perfumes down in the comments below. Okay, so I'll show you the 2 perfumes. First, we have the Nest Seville Orange Perfume Oil. So what's really interesting about the 2 fragrances I'm going to be showing you, here's the other one. This is the Nest Turkish Rose Perfume Oil. And what's really interesting about these 2 is that they're perfume oils instead of sprays. So they can be rubbed into your skin and it makes your skin very soft. And they're longer lasting because it is an oil. In my opinion, from my experience with it, after a full day, I'm still able to smell it on my skin, whereas some of the sprays might not have that effect. So let's talk a little bit about Seville Orange first. So Seville Orange, as the name and packaging would imply. Also, the packaging is so cute. Look at that. Little oranges. I don't know if you can notice. I have a little orange tattoo. That's kind of cute. Yes. This, it smells like oranges. It smells exactly like oranges. It's citrusy and it's sweet and it smells like oranges. I'm not even sure how they did it. It's warm and inviting, and I think I might be a bit biased, but it is a scent you can wear all the time. So let me open this up for you. Ta-da. And here is the perfume oil. Seville orange. Seville orange. Alright, it was like 120 something dollars Canadian. I don't know the translation for my American and other country friends, but it was expensive for this, you know, but a little goes a long way. So this is a little dropper. Okay. And inside it's the little oil thing. Let me unscrew it and show you. Oh boy. Okay, let me do it around the mic. It is delightful. It smells beautiful. I love it so much. I think it was the winner of one of the fragrance awards of 2021 or 2022. I can't remember, but well-deserved winner. Definitely. Alright, and now let's talk about Nest Turkish Rose. Once again, the packaging department, wow. Give them all bonuses, give them all raises. This is beautiful. Okay. This, I love the Seville orange one, but this has been my go-to for the past month. So if you want to know what I smell like, which is kind of weird, but I don't judge, this exactly is what I smell like. Initially, when I was at Sephora, I didn't want to drop like $200 buying the full versions of the Seville orange and the Turkish rose, so I bought the full version of the Seville orange, and I actually got a rollerball version of the Turkish rose one first. But then I have this with me all the time, and it's so much more convenient to just bring. I have this in my tote bag that I bring to university, and just when I'm hanging out with friends, I have it in my bag. It's just very nice. So after careful consideration and knowing that Sephora had a sale, I splurged and got the full version. And you know what? I don't regret it. I live my life with no regrets, and this is definitely one of the things I don't regret. Okay, let me open it. Similar to the orange one, this one is small, it's pink, and it's very cute. If you're a fan of roses, okay, I don't know how the Turkish people got their roses to smell like this, but I've never enjoyed the scent of roses that much until this. I don't know what they put in this, you know? Sorry, I think my voice is going too high for this to be relaxing, but I'm just like, I don't know what they put in this. It smells wonderful. It smells absolutely delicious. It smells of sophistication with a hint of girliness, and you are prancing through a rose garden and just you're so happy. This is what it reminds me of. Even when I'm talking about it, I'm so happy. So that should be saying something. But yes, there's not much you can. Oh my god, it smells so good. Okay. Let me try to describe it other than roses. You know like lychee? I don't know if you lychee, I don't know how it's pronounced. It smells like roses and lychee. And if you haven't had lychee before, it's very sweet and it smells kind of florally, but when you taste it, it just tastes like fruit, sweet fruit. But this is kind of what it smells like. It smells like a mixture of rose and lychee. Sweet, floral, wonderful. But yes, I love this, and since I love it so much, I'm gonna share some with you. Here you go. And then some for me. I like to put it in on my hotspot areas, so that includes the back of my ears, so on my neck, and then for a little bit of extra pizzazz, I don't know, I like to put it on my collarbones. Collarbones. And then I'm not going out, I'm just vibing at home. But you know what, you can always smell nice and vibe at home. And then I put some on this area. There's a word for this. My veins. The skin outside the veins of the thing connecting my hand to my forearm. You know, this thing. Whatever that's called. And I smell like a rose and an assortment of other fragrances. Alright. Yeah, if you're still here, thanks so much for joining me. I hope this wasn't boring for you. I really have I could talk about perfumes for so long. I'm glad to be back. I hope you're doing well. I hope you stay well, and you make good choices. Yeah, let me know what you feel about this in the comments below. If you have any recommendations, or if you have any suggestions on what other kinds of videos you want to see. If you like this softly spoken nature of this and want to see more, let me know. And yeah, without further ado, I will bid you adieu. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, your night, your afternoon, whatever you are doing. And I'll see you next time. Okay? Ta-ta. See you. Bye.